Sure, Alfano, welcome. It's gonna be doing it's gonna be doing a little bit of cutting. Just trying to cut up these puppies. See if we can make this work, eh? Might work if we turn some power on, eh, finally. This is not the right blade, finally. Swap this blade up. Sure, Fano, so right here I'm just trying to cut this wood into 3 pieces. Yeah, because the way that I actually drew these patus was side by side, and they're all different shapes, Fano. So one thing to be mindful of is I think it's about first time I actually used this machine, because I just bought it a little bit earlier. So yeah, just I'm gonna get on cutting with these. And don't mind, finals, I forgot about my safety glasses, but yeah, I sort of fucking figured that when I after I had already cut it a few times. But yeah, I just want to give you a heads up that there's a few times here where I've actually had a few close calls. But yeah, I guess it's more so that the more times you do these sort of things, the more mindful you are about making those type of mistakes, eh, finally. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and please, finally, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll do a appreciation post maybe once a week, just to thank everybody, and try and get a Q&A in there somewhere. So yeah, I'll probably do that like once a month. But yeah, so with these designs, Finder, they're actually quite sophisticated. So that's the reason why you'll see the way that I'm holding the jigsaw there. I'm trying to be mindful about my fingers. There was a few places where I was thinking to myself, "Oh, I don't know about trying to hold it this type of way," but yeah, it was all good. At the end of the day, I managed to get them done as safely as I could, and yeah, I hope you fellas enjoy this type of content, and I hope I don't bore you too much. I'm trying my hardest to do the best that I can, and with what I have. So like I explained a little bit earlier, when you're working from the bottom up, Fano, it's you have a lot of restrictions, and I guess a lot of the carvings you saw today, I'd probably cut them all out first and then start working on them later, as long as I can get the main shapes cut out of them, and then I'll show you guys what these what the shapes look like after I'm done. But yeah, finally, once again, please don't try this at home unless you have experience. That's all I say. But yeah, finally, other than that, kick back, relax, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll try my best not to muck around too much. But sure, kia ora. First one down. Hopefully we can finish carving that one up. Don't worry about all those drawing lines. That's from the nephew. I was thinking, you might have straighter lines than me, Nef. But yeah, there we have it, whānau. Here's patu number 1. Then we'll just move on to the next one. We'll cut these other 2 up. I'll just leave that one there. And yeah, we'll cut these other 2 up. Should have my glasses there, whānau. Hold up, I'll see and grab me some safety. Yeah, we're back, whānau. Don't forget, whānau, don't do what I did. Make sure you got all safety gear on me. Those safety glasses. Should have ear muffs, but already deaf, whānau. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about that stuff. Ah, it's 4 o'clock, cheap time. Alright. Alright, let's get it done. on whānau, I might just, it's getting a bit dangerous, eh? I'll be back soon. Oh, my phone's about to turn off. But do you have a whānau? There's number 3. Just got to do some more cuts inside here. But there's 1, number 2, and number 3. So yeah. Woo! So I know she was a bit dangerous there, whānau. But good thing about when you've done so many of that type of mahi is you get to learn that you try not to take things to the extreme. But yeah, it's another episode, whānau. A bit of carving. I'll show you what probably when I finish them. Once I've finished carving them up and yeah, varnishing them, and I've still got to make some stands for them, so definitely give you a look. They're not going to be the best things, but they're good for me, whānau. They help me. But yeah, other than that, we'll end the vlog there, and yeah, mauri ora whānau. Sure.